fastest way to read human being. Number one way is to keep one question in your head. It is, what does this person want me to feel about them? And what do they want me to notice? So what do they want me to notice about them? And that's going to show you the beginnings of understanding. The mask that people wear. When someone is ghosting you, play the passive trigger game. There are normally 3 reasons why people ghost. 1, they're trying to manipulate you, making you to them for attention. 2, they're genuinely busy and not enough time, and your message just slipped. 3, they're simply angry by you. It stings, but it's often the truth. Your first move, figure out why they're ghosting. If they're busy, give them space. Suddenly pull a few strings to stay on their radar. But if they're ghosting to manipulate you, or because you're starting to irritate them, that's your cue to start playing the passive trigger game. It's a psychological move. Just stop texting, stop calling, go completely silent, but when you do cross paths with them, act like you've never been better, 1,000 times happier than before. Be radiant confident. What happens next? Curiosity creeps in. They'll start wondering what changed. Why are you glowing without them? And deep down, insecurity kicks in. They'll start to question if your happiness is because they're no longer around. That's when the game starts working. You know that you can't stop thinking about that one person. You can make them think about you just by leaving them on cliffhanger. The next time you talk to them, say something like, I have to tell you something. Then end conversation. Now you stimulated their imagination with countless possibilities as it helps to make a bond with you. If you want someone to answer yes for specific questions, you can start by asking them. It's a wonderful idea to ask some clever ideal questions that will receive yes answer. When you want to ask your parents if you can attend your best friend's birthday party, or you agree that I have to spend some time with my friend and have fun. This creates a positive atmosphere and makes it easier for you. By framing in this way, they can't deny if they want to. People respect you without saying a word. Use these psychological hacks. Eyes don't lie. Look someone in the eyes when you talk to them, not like a creep, just steady and calm. It shows confidence, it builds connection, and it makes people open up without even realizing it. Second, say their name. People love hearing their name. It's like music to the brain. Next time you meet someone, drop their name early. It makes them feel seen. And when people feel seen, they respect you. 3, own your space. Your body speaks before your mouth does. Stand tall, shoulders back. Head up posture alone can make people assume you're confident, capable, even powerful. Try these out today and watch how differently people treat you. Respect isn't demanded, it's earned silently.
Ever wonder what truly sets smart people apart? It's not just about IQ, it's the small, subtle habits they follow every day. First, smart people question everything. They don't just accept the first answer. They dig deeper, always looking for hidden truths, the power of silence. While others rush to speak, they observe, analyze, and let others reveal their intentions. Third, they learn from everyone, even in meaningless conversations. They pick up insights and perspectives others overlook. And lastly, they plan for failure. They don't fear it. They expect it and have a backup for every backup. Are you doing any of these? If not, maybe it's time to start.
Did you know the best way to manipulate yourself is by being delusional? Delusions can be useful when you use right, for example. Let us suppose you need to start to work. All you need to say is you will do it for 5 minutes. It will feel easy once you start your brain keep going and you quickly get in the flow. Now another example of self-manipulation called the Hawthorne effect. Imagine there is crowd watching while you are working. Sounds weird, right? But your brain can't tell difference between reality and imagination. This is how this method works. A good manipulator never revel. They are a manipulator to anyone. Act shy, clumsy, and forgetful if you do all this. No one will expect you have this technique. Act like you know nothing this way. You gain information without revealing anything. Act dumb and people will always underestimate. Listen carefully. The technique we are going to learn, called isopraxism, which is very dangerous. Make sure you use it properly. Isopraxism is technique which makes people reveal information without them even realizing. To use this technique, just repeat what another person has said and frame that statement like a question. For example, your friend, has he bought a cycle? Then you say, oh, bought a new cycle. This will trigger your friend. He will describe what type of cycle it is. When someone asks you what's the highest technique you to achieve, your answer must be to have no technique. What are your thoughts when facing any kind of opponent? And your answer must be there is no opponent. And the word I doesn't exist. Are you ready to lose? Your answer must be we don't lose. Because when we come to this world, we have nothing to lose. We only gain and become better and better. Walk away from anyone or anything that gives you bad vibes. There's no need to explain yourself. There's no need to feel bad about it. This is your life. Make more space for your inner soul. There's no more space for bad vibes. Remember, the strongest souls are often sent to the darkest place. It's in the dark where you become strongest version of yourself. Hero and villains always have same story. Pain. The difference is what they choose to do about it. Villain says the world hurt me, I will hurt back. But the heroes say the world gave me pain, but I will never let world to hurt anyone. When you follow these techniques, people will say, You seems to like a good person, but inside he has something else who is strong enough to tackle any problem. If you want me to make this kind of video, you know what to do to boost it.